Race 6 of the season here at Montreal, qualified in 6th position today, and let's get racing, and hopefully we can have some nice result. That is nice and dry weather without any rain incoming at all. Hello, welcome back to the channel and to the second part of season 107. If you haven't seen the first one, you should go and check it out before this episode. Otherwise there might be some spoilers up ahead. Let's continue with taking a look at the season standings. So far, after 4 races, we are only in 8th place in the championship with 10 points to our name. But luckily for us, 3rd place has only 16 points. So basically everything is still possible. The upcoming race might be difficult to score some points because I made some choices to downgrade some stuff instead of buying new parts. As said, the upcoming race might be hard to score some points, as in the first 5 races I have only spent 2 million on a new set of brakes. I haven't bought any other parts. I have been downgrading some parts slightly, so the upcoming race might be difficult. Also, we just did our first testing laps of the season before race 5 of the season. Yes, sadly only 32 out of the 34. And due to the damage from the upcoming race and choices are made, we can't complete the test session, but testing has begun. Race 5 of the season, qualified in 20th position, and at the start we managed to gain a couple of positions, but we are not pushing. Massively downgraded some parts, so we don't have the speed for points, so lowered the risk even more to be at 100% energy for the next race that is coming up. And we are doing our own pace, and hopefully the strategy works out and we can get a decent finish. Points won't be on the table, but I think that's quite okay. I think there isn't that many guys going for promotion, so I think we can have a slow race. So pit stop time and back on track in 21st position. No pressure from behind, so that's nice. The risk of a driving mistake is on the low side today, so lovely. And just doing the laps, and let's see where we end up. So far, yes, gaining some position because some cars are making some pit stops, so we will head in soon for our second pit stop as well. So yes, lovely, into a 15th position at the moment. We got some cars behind us now, and into the pits we go, and back on track in 20th position, which becomes the 19th, and it started raining. Damn it. And into the pits yet again, back on track in 19th, and let's see what we can do with the dry setup here in the rain. And it looks like we have the pace to gain a couple of positions, so lovely. So at least the rain helped us, but I think if we'd gone a little bit longer on the tires, we could have had a slightly better result, but in the end, overall it won't really matter, as points aren't possible, and we finished the race in 16th position. And of course the race analyzer as well, so let's take a look. So we qualified in 20th position, did a soft 2-stop with 25 CT, saved plenty of energy. We could have gone slightly longer on the tires, and then we could have saved a pit stop and got a slightly better result in the end, but don't think it really matters, as we are looking forward to the next race already. For the upcoming race, we have some money to spend on car parts, and it's quite a big spend, as we need all these car parts to be changed. So far we only bought a set of brakes, so this is the first major update, and that should bring us back to some nice performance. And of course we have full energy to push, so it could be a good race, and there won't be any rain, so let's go racing! Today's video is sponsored by... Oh wait, I don't have any sponsors. Subscribe now. Race 6 of the season here at Montreal, qualified in 6th position today, and let's get racing, and hopefully we can have some nice result. That is nice and dry weather without any rain incoming at all, so we don't need to worry about that. And lovely, we already gained a single position at the start, so let's keep going, and let's see if we can get some more. Maybe some more are possible on the opening lap. Yes, lovely, we are gaining a position up into 4th position. Can we get anything more? No. So after the first lap, we are in 4th position, and hopefully we can get some more. And it looks like we are being held up by the car in 2nd position, so the leader can simply drive away with quite rapidly pace. And they're just waiting over time to see if we can clear the traffic or not. Maybe there's now an opportunity that the car in front has changed, so let's see what happens. So we have a little pressure from behind, but we are managed to get the position. Lovely. So one more to go until we have some clean air. Yes, lovely. We got past as he had a driver mistake. So hopefully we can pull off a little gap and stay ahead after the first pit stops series. I think everyone is doing 2 stops here. Into the pits we come and back out on track in 12th position, but some cars still need to pit. Yes, lovely. And so far it's going okay. Cars have pitted and they had some kind of driver mistake or slower stops, and we now suddenly have a gap of a couple seconds behind. So lovely. So we are into clean air and able to do our own pace. No pressure from any cars behind anymore. So let's see what we can do to the gap to the leader. It looks like the gap is staying the same or increasing slightly every lap. So doesn't really look that anything more is possible than a 2nd position today, but at least that would be still a nice podium. So into the pits for the 2nd and to last pit stop. Back out on track in 8th, but of course some cars still need to do their final pit stop. So we should be back into a 2nd position, and the gap is now 27 seconds, and the car in front has a technical problem. So that is a massive opportunity to close down the gap. I think there are enough laps available to close the gap. Yes, lovely. And we should be able to take the lead without any real issues. And we are now into the lead. Yes, lovely. Pulling away. Lovely. So if we don't have any issues, we are going to win this race. And it will be the 100th victory of my GPRO career. And of course, after that lovely song, let's check out the race analyze. And we can see we started in 6th position with 55 CT this time, and we still had plenty of energy left. We run the tires to the maximum that is really possible and viable. And in the end, a lovely 2-stop strategy, did everything correctly. We had some nice pit stops, not a single driver mistake, and in the end we got a little bit lucky, but I think overall somewhere we deserved it, and it's a lovely 100th victory. And let's finish off with checking out the cup competition. Now that we are in round 2, we won the first match, so far so good. It could be a really interesting quarter-final coming up with the championship leader at the moment. So we'll see what is going to happen there in the future. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon. And check out one of these videos if you haven't. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Goodbye!